guys read the title of the video, Stratos unbanned. So now what? Well, I'm about to showcase you how powerful. So make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. And if you guys haven't checked out the deck profile yet, make sure you guys check it out in the description box below. I posted the deck profile yesterday, so I thought it'd be a crazy idea to actually make this YGOPro duel video, since I always like to do this, showcase you guys my deck in action and things like that. And since Stratos is now unbanned, you guys need to know how powerful the man with the plan is. Alright, let's get started. First to go, because we always go paper. Let's get started, guys. Let's see our hand. Our hand is actually very, very good. So we got Eco, double Eco, Ash Blossom, and Designator from the Grave, aka Called by the Grave. So that means that we're going to win the duel, because if he has a hand trap, we're able to just stop him from his tracks right away. So let's go. The emergency call. Let's get Eco to search the man with the plan. Element Shadows directly from our deck into our hand. And, man, this deck is actually very, very amazing. If you guys have not seen the deck profile, I recommend you guys checking it out, because that deck profile is actually very, very fire. So let's go out with, obviously, Solid Man. Activate Solid Man's effect. One of the most solid cards in the deck, in my personal opinion. Very good card. Very solid card. Anyways, guys, let's get started. So we're going to search. I'm going to activate the Trials effect. We're going to search. What is it? Does he have an Ash? No Ash? Okay. If he has an Ash, I got a Designator from the Grave. Here, malicious directly from our deck into our hand. Alright, guys, let's get started. So we're going to add Manly to our hand. And what we're going to do next is we're going to make Isolde. Isolde is actually very important for this combo. And, you know, it doesn't matter if he has a hand trap. We got Designator for the You're trash! GG, bro. GG. But if he does Ash Blossom the Isolde, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck so much. We're gonna search another Solid Man directly from our deck into our hand for next turn. Now let's activate Isolde's effect. Please don't have Ash. Don't have Ash. 2, 3, 4. Send 4 to the grave. No Ash Blossom. Okay, so we win the duel. So we're special Dark Grepher from our deck. And now what we're gonna do next, we're gonna activate Dark Grepher's effect. Send Manly to the graveyard to basically dump Overtech Squatless directly from our deck to our grave. So once Squatless is sent to the graveyard, we're going to activate Squatless effect to basically add double Evolution Pill directly from our deck to our hand. So this is when the board gets very cool, and this is where you're going to guarantee 4-card hand loop with Dark Law, which is going to be very, very amazing. We're going to activate Destiny Hero Malicious effect, special on Manly directly from the deck. That's our first Manly that's special from the deck. We're going to make Summon Sorceress. I'd like to apologize in advance for all the European players that are watching this video. I know that this card is not legal in your country, but I'm sorry. This card is very crucial for this combo. So now what we're going to do is we're going to special Elemental Shadow Mist directly from our deck. Make sure, do not use the effect. Do not use the effect, guys. Do not use the effect. Very crucial. Please don't use the effect. Alright. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to basically send these two to the graveyard. Make a Phoenix. Do not activate Shadow Mist effect. Do not activate Shadow Mist effect. I repeat. Now we're going to activate Destiny Hero Malicious effect. Banish itself from the graveyard to basically special summon itself from the deck. The last and final copy of Malicious. And now we're going to make the card that should have been banned, but Konami decided to make a mistake on the ban list. We're going to make Firewall Dragon. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to activate Divine Sword Phoenix Blades effect. We're gonna basically banish 2 warrior monsters. We're gonna banish Exalt and Destiny and Malicious, because we no longer need those cards. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna send Phoenix away from the Mermaid, and this is when the combo becomes very interesting. Okay, we're gonna activate Firewall Dragon's effect, Mermaid's effects. We're gonna activate Firewall Chainlink 2, Troy Mermaid Chainlink 1, Firewall Chainlink 2. So Mermaid's gonna be activates effect to discard a card, so discard the Phoenix Blade. And Firewall's gonna activate its effect to special summon the Ash Blossom. If you had another monster in your hand, you can obviously summon the other monster in your hand, but for this situation, we didn't have an Ash Blossom, so let's special summon Ash Blossom to zone Firewall Dragon points to, and then we're obviously gonna special summon the Nightmare Imblee directly from the deck. We're also gonna draw 1 card, so we'll draw 1 card. Very good. So we have another monster in hand, which is very, very awesome. So, but we're gonna pretend we don't have another monster in hand, so we can just use like a 2-card combo kind of thing. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna activate, not activate, we're gonna make a Nightmare Cerberus, activate Iblee's effect. Do not forget to activate Iblee's effect. So, okay, so this is when you can, I didn't mean to special summon off the Firewall. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I didn't want to special summon Firewall. That wasn't the point. This card is irrelevant, so ignore this card. So we're gonna special summon, of course, Ibli to your opponent's side of the field. And then now, just pretend this monster's not here for a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna activate Firewall Dragon's effect to bounce back 2 cards to our hand. So we're gonna bounce back obviously the Shadow Mist and also Elemental Hero Stratos directly from our graveyard back into our hand. So you know what I mean? So now what we're gonna do next is we're going to, well, before we were supposed to use the Mermaid and also Cerberus to make Unicorn, but since I made a mistake, I need to clear up my monster zone anyways. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically go into Unicorn. Okay, we're using Cerberus and also Greffer, both special summon Unicorn. Activate Firewall Dragon's effect to no, do not activate Unicorn's effect. Activate Firewall Dragon's effect to basically special summon Elemental Hero Stratos. Cool. Activate Stratos effect to basically search a Vision Hero Vion directly from our deck to our hand. So let's search a Vion. Oh no, we could have searched for a Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist might actually would have been better. So now at this point, what we can do is we can go Gumblar. Okay, so these two, make sure Gumblar. Activate Firewall Dragons and so on, especially when Shadow Mist to a zone. Shadow Mist to a zone, not pointing to a link zone. So this is very important. You're gonna special Shadow Mist to this zone right here. So this is how we're gonna bypass this, the Gumblar loop. So we're gonna activate Shadow Mist effect, activate Shadow Mist, search of Mass Change directly from our deck to our hand. Cool. Now, very important, we're gonna set the Mass Change. Set the Mass Change right here. Okay, we're gonna set the Mass Change. And now what we're going to do is we're going to activate Double Evolution Pill. Oh no, we can activate Divine Sword, Phoenix Blade as well, banish 2 warrior monsters in our grave to basically add a thing. So at this point, like, we shouldn't have Mermaid here. Mermaid should have never been here. Just pretend Mermaid did not exist. But it's hard to pretend that because it does exist. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set the Impermanence because it's a trap card that we did happen to draw. Now we're going to activate Double Evolution Pill. Cool. We're gonna banish the Quatless and also what is it? The Cerberus, especially with Tyranno directly from our deck, and then activate Gumblar's effect. Basically, we're gonna discard 2 cards out of our opponent's hand. Oh, we did draw a Phoenix Blade, which is very good. Okay, so we did draw a Phoenix Blade, which is very awesome. So wow, look at that, Harpy's Queen, Harpies. Yo, who's playing Harpies in 2018, guys? I'm no disrespect to all Harpies players out there. I love you guys, but no disrespect. No disrespect whatsoever. We're gonna activate Divine Sword Phoenix Blade's effect to basically banish 2 warrior monsters, Solid Man and Vion, to add back Phoenix Blade for a Mass Change, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then draw phase, standby phase. Oh. I was supposed to change something on standby phase. So he has to activate something now. Man, I guess draw phase would have been fine. Standby phase, ending standby phase. It should have activated. It should have let me. Okay, so now, yeah, let's do this right now. So now this is how we bypassed the Dark Law. You know what I mean? So we can basically nuke 4 cards on my opponent's hand. So Dark Law, okay, activate Gumblar's effect, activate Shadow Mist's effect right here. So let's see. So regardless if we didn't hit Phoenix Blade or not, we would have discarded 4 cards away because of Shadow Mist Search. So we're gonna search a Vion directly from our deck to our hand, and then we're gonna basically nuke 2 cards on my opponent's hand. So 2 cards. Boom. There you go. There you guys have it. Before it was like kind of like RNG thing in my combo video that I posted yesterday, but now, like with this, it's like guaranteed to actually banish. Well, take out 4 cards on my opponent's hand, and they also have 1 card left in their hand because of what is it called? Because of what's the card's name? Because of the card. I'm tripping out because of Designated by the Grave. So now if he summons a Chandler, doesn't really matter. He needs to discard a card anyway. So I'm not gonna bother with Tyranno's effect. This is already game on the board right here. So you nuke 4 cards on your opponent's hand. What does it do? You draw 1 card. Oh, what the hell? All right, guys. So there you guys have it, man. I'm just gonna, just kill him for game. Attack him. There you go, and that should be, 8,000 damage on the board right here. So, right here. So 5,000. Okay. And that should pretty much it, man. with the Elementary Hero Stratos, man, the combo is even much easier now, which is very, very good. So that's pretty much it for duel number 1. That's how you guys can actually bypass, you know, the Gumlar thing, because you have UCT to actually special summon to the zone Gumlar points you, so you can discard 2 cards. So that way you can already set the mass change beforehand, which is very, very awesome. So game 2, without further ado, let's get started with game 2, guys. Game 2 is gonna happen always paper on our hand because we go paper all the time. Let's get started, guys. First to go, let's see what we can draw with our hand. I'm not even gonna say anything. Get your playmat today, guys. You guys are very awesome. I love you guys so much. Get your Stratos playmat. You guys are awesome. Anyways, heroes, let's go on. You know what? Hopefully he has no hand traps. Let's see what we have in store. So let's go off with the Nappies combo, actually. This is going to be even better than the combo that I showcased you guys before. The combo was pretty good. The first combo was pretty good. But this combo right here is like guarantee you Nappies Dark Maw UCT. And it's like game. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to go summon this. Activate this effect to basically special summon Vion. Activate Vion's effect. I know Vion is a little bit pricey right now, guys. I'd like to apologize for that. Those of you who cannot afford Vion, it sucks, but Vion is necessary for the combo pieces that involve the hero engine, obviously. So we're going to go Destiny Hero Malicious. We're going to send Natalie to the graveyard. Make sure you keep this solid man on the board, okay, guys? Make sure you guys keep this solid on the board. So we're going to banish the Natalie, special with Natalie from the grave. And what we're going to do next is we're going to link summon it to a Zoe. Activate this old effect, we'll get another monster to our hand. Let's see, we'll get the jump forward. We get a jump. Let's see, we can get Stratos, because Stratos is not going to be used for this combo, so we're going to get Stratos to our hand. Alright, activate Elemental Hero, not Elemental Hero, Zold's effect. Send 4. Please don't have Ash, because if you Ash me, I lose the game. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Send the 4 to the grave. Okay, no Ash Blossom, we're Gucci. We're going to special summon, of course, Armageddon Knight directly from our deck. So we're going to special summon Armageddon Knight, activate Armageddon Knight's effect, send away the dark, oh, here it is, so the Quatless, activate Quatless effect to basically add double Emotion Code directly from our deck to our hand. And then what we'll do now is we're going to, oh, someone's calling me. Someone's calling me. Anyways, what we'll do now is we're going to make a Summon Sorceress. Boom, activate Summon Sorceress effect. Again, I'd like to apologize in advance for those of you who are European players. You cannot have access to Summon Sorceress, so I'm sorry. Okay, special summon, of course. Where is my boy, Attack Gainer? Nope. Summon Attack Gainer. Alright, so now you make Tree Beast first turn. Okay. Attack Gainer. There's no monster. There's no, not really a point. We can go activate Mally. Summon Mally. Right here from the deck. We can go mass change. Like, this is the hand I drew at the regional flight, guys. Boom. Okay, and then we go. Like, it's a auto win 3-card combo. Boom. Well, it's not a good idea to put Tyranno here because of like Mech Knights and stuff. If I'm facing against Mech Knights, but it doesn't even matter. Like, what is he gonna do? What is anyone gonna do with this board? Like, I don't know. I don't think it's possible to actually win. Like, what am I facing against? Dragon. Negate. Negate. Banish. Yo! That's why he had no hand traps! He's playing Trashalums! Oh my god! Steven, if you're watching this video, bro, this is why your deck is not good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for trashing all the Pendulum players. Pendulums don't suck. But each time I see Pendulums, I just like to make fun of them because Steven plays Pendulums, and look, I'm just negating all his skills. Like, bro, like, what are you gonna possibly do? Oh, Shadow Mist got sent to the... Wow, I'm so sick. Wow! Wow! Wow. Another plus. Another plus. Another plus. What are we doing, boys? Yeah. Just the icing on the cake. Just the icing on the cake. I'm sorry, man. Alright, let's get started, bro. Just even a little bit sprinkle over there. Let's get Stratos going. We can destroy spawn trap card, but we're not gonna add a hero. We're not gonna for an extra hand. Only hero we can add is obviously we can add Shadow Mist. All right, let's get started. Let's enter battle phase. He's playing Pendulums, so let's. Wow. This is why you play a deck with hand traps, you know what I mean? So you at least have a chance, you know? So, I don't know how Steven is beating a board like this. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Triff, where are you at, bro? Where are you at? Like, do you really think you can beat a board like this? Like, Steven is the only person I would be like, yeah, I can break this board, but no chance. No chance. No chance. That's the icing on the cake. That's the deck, guys. That's the deck. What happens when Stratos gets unbanned? Stuff like this happens. Man, so good. Very good. If you guys have not checked the deck profile, make sure you guys check it out. That'll be absolutely amazing. It's on the channel. If you guys want to get help support the channel, make sure you guys get your playmat today. That'll be absolutely... Oh, that's upside down. If you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get your playmat today. That'll be absolutely amazing. Get your Stratos playmat. That'll be very awesome. Help support the channel. You guys are really great. Fiesta1.com. Use my coupon code. The coupon code is going to be expired in the next couple of days, so make sure you guys use it and get 10% off as much as you guys can. This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX and Sam signing out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright, guys.
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'm a key with it. Like, no, this league.